GameStop, May 10th, right here, going from $17 to $38 on May 13th. There was a weekend involved. Back here on May 10th, GameStop was testing the macro descending trend line that it has never broken out of. And on that Friday, it tested outside of it 12%. Monday is when it rallied from 17 to 38. Now, over that weekend, Roaring Kitty came out of the ground on May 12th. Okay, this was on the weekend. But why now? Why here? Why did Roaring Kitty do this at this time? There was plenty of other times GameStop tested the macro descending resistance level. In today's video, we have a lot of stuff to cover with the CAT system coming into the week, and there's about to be some major changes. So watch until the end of the video, and I'm going to ask you right now to hit the like button, turn post notifications on, and subscribe to the channel. I understand now. Now, what is he talking about? Beginning on May 13th, 2024, in the test environment. This is all you had to know. This is all you had to see here. In the CAT system plans, there was a test run, okay? There was a test environment that was built. It was ran on Monday, okay? Shit hit the fan. GameStop ran from $17 to about $80. If you're looking on the daily, it's going to show 65. Shit hit the fan. Okay, the test environment did not play out the way they wanted it to play out. What happened after that? Vlad came out and he said there's going to be an update on the 15th. Okay, you come and you look at the chart. This is May 14th when GameStop hit its peak. The next day we started tanking. May 15th when there was an update. Okay, the test environment was shut down. It did not go as planned. Now, is this off the table? No. The test environment was just a test before the real thing is fully implemented, and that is what we're about to cover. They all have to comply by this upcoming Friday. They have zero say at this point. What is he talking about here? All industry members, including hedge funds, market makers, have to submit their FDID, financial database identifiers, to the, in quotes, production environment. If you're naked short, you have to close your position before the 24th or end up having the SEC see everything and report to the DOJ, which you can see right here, resolved all outstanding material inconsistencies. Now, someone asked FINRA, and I'm going to show you this clip, what happens if you're not fully cleaned up by May 24th and have outstanding items? Will there be fines involved?
What happens if you're not fully cleaned up by the 24th, if you have outstanding case items? They're asking from a regulatory standpoint, is there a fine involved? Is that part of the compliance data of 531? Or where can we find this information or what's required on 524, if I may?
With respect to what's required on the 24th and the 31st, you can look, there's a CAT alert that lays out what the requirements are. The interim obligation 4 is on the 24th, and then full compliance on the 31st when the T+3 error correction timeframe kicks in. We as FINRA CAT cannot comment on what any of the particular regulators may be looking at or what action they may be taking based on the outcomes when those dates hit. But I would take a look at the FINRA CAT alert that lays out what those obligations are. And then, like I said, we can't comment on what any of the regulators may do, but you could direct those questions to any of the regulators.
Okay, thank you very much.
Now you come over to ChatGPT. Are they going to have to cover naked shorts? The CAT system itself does not force the closure of naked shorts, and I want to put this out there to preface. It provides regulators with better tools to monitor market activity and identify instances of naked short selling. Regulators can take appropriate enforcement actions against violators of securities regulations, which may include requiring the closure of naked short positions. Ultimately, the CAT system enhances regulatory oversight, yada, yada, yada. So, back at that clip, they never mentioned criminal charges necessarily or forcing naked shorts to close. However, the abnormalities, right, the inconsistencies, the SEC is going to see these and they are going to choose whether to act upon it or not. It's likely that they should. There's a possibility that they don't. We may just see everything hit the fan, everything get closed May 23rd or May 24th or May 25th or over those 3 days. And to start the week, we're on May 20th. To end the week, we're on May 24th. This week is either going to be everyone getting out or they're going to wait until it's all over and they get out the week after. Either way, I'm still in my calls on AMC and GameStop. I entered, I doubled down, and I think this thing's going on a tear. We need to cover a couple more things. The short volume went from 300 million, almost 200 million, all the way down to sub 100 on AMC. GameStop, same exact thing, 100 million, sub 100, sub 50. Okay, the lower they got it, the less steam. They put a rock in the momentum, and they said, okay, we're kind of chilling out where we're at. However, these short exempts all last week, these have to be covered at some point. They're not going to want to report these to the cat, how much they're actually short. We're going to see short interest not at 20%. We're going to see short interest at 200, 400, 500,000%. And what's going to happen there? Retail is going to pick it up. Shorts are going to get afraid. They don't want that. They don't want to see that. Same with GameStop. Look at all of these short exempts for the week. No one is going to want to report that to the SEC. Now, we close out the week with 29,000 calls expiring in the money. By May 24th, 74,176 calls out of the money. What happens when all those out of the money calls suddenly go in the money? Gamma squeeze. That is hopefully the best case scenario coming into the week for GameStop and AMC. Again, GameStop, I expect it to not go lower than 18. We want to see a bounce at 18. That's a crucial level. We don't want to see AMC go under 350. We want to see a bounce at 350. I don't think AMC looks like it wants to go lower. I think 435 is a good bounce point. GameStop may or may not want to come lower pre-market on Monday to test those unless Roaring Kitty comes out and says something else, which is going to bring me into the next point. Roaring Kitty stopped posting, okay? It's only been 2 days, but this is his longest time frame of inconsistency over the past week or so. His last post was E.T. Was E.T. leaving in the rocket? Now you can interpret this as to the moon or see you soon. This is it for that run. There is a sad context here or there is a happy context here. Now what I will tell you is that in the video something was changed, okay? The little boy looks like he winked, and I'll just leave it at that. I want to hear your interpretations in the comments down below as to what you think is happening with this. Okay, as always, key events happening this week to give you guys a heads up. NVIDIA is going to report Q1 earnings on Wednesday. Existing home sales data also comes out, as well as Fed meeting minutes on Wednesday. New home sales data on Thursday, durable goods orders data on Friday, and there is a total of 18 Fed speakers this week. However, all eyes are on the NVIDIA event for the week. I alerted this to you guys 2 weeks ago, the earliest, and I said, hey, we are prepping you guys for NVIDIA. This is where you get the contracts cheap. The premium cheap. If you want to know my trades, as soon as I take them, I post them in Discord. That link is the third link now under the video. Cheapest Discord on YouTube for the value. We have options trading alerts in there. We talk stocks, we talk crypto, and you can talk with me on the daily. Overall, best vibes. Everyone in there, amazing people. Get in the Discord, guys. Again, go press that link. If you want up to 10 free stocks of the Magnificent 7 fractional shares, use my Moomoo link. Open an account and deposit even $1 into there to start earning benefits. It's a free platform that's also giving you level 2 order book data for free, so you can see where whales are loading up and dropping off shares on the order book, access to trading options, which you have to pay for on some platforms like Webull, going long, going short, which you can't do on several other platforms, viewing other exchanges, having a customizable earnings calendar, and more. Damn, I'm losing my breath here. There are just a lot of benefits, and overall, all of the links under the video are mainly to help you guys. And the one I've been most excited about, I launched it 2 days ago, my custom indicator. It's the top link. If you don't know how to do it, you press the top link, you scroll down to my pattern detection exclusive package, you press get access, and it will give you the price point at which you can get the indicator tagged onto your chart. This will go right to your trading view, and basically you can unlock it from there. And you also get a free trial once you actually sign up for my indicator. But if anyone cancels, I honestly highly doubt it. This team that helped me build this actually said that my indicators is one of the best that they've done, if not the best that they have done. And I will be personally using it every single day to trade. Overall, guys, that is what I got for you for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching or found value out of the video, and hopefully you enjoyed your weekend, guys. Let's make some money this week. I'm excited. GameStop to the moon, AMC to the moon. Fingers crossed. I love you all. Lottery socks out.